So hello everyone, it is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna do this new One Size by Patrick Starrr On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. So I got the small one, as you can see, it was $15, and it's 1 fluid ounce. Let's see what this baby does. This one retails for, I believe it was 15, and then the full size retails for 30, and it's 3.4 ounces. Now let me read what it actually says it does. It says it has green tea extract that helps tighten pores. It has witch hazel to absorb oil for a blurred matte finish. It says with an aerosol spray applicator, this is light as air and non-sticky. This formula sets full beat makeup with next level hold for up to 16 hours. That sounds nice because, you know, like sometimes if you're a nurse or like a doctor or whatever, you might have to work 16-hour days. So it's good to know that you can find a setting spray that works for you. Featuring texture solving ingredients to absorb oil and help tighten pores, the spray keeps the glam locked in with a blurred, flawless matte finish. And this is a waterproof setting spray that gives skin an all-day matte finish. So we're going to see if it really does that. As you can see, the face is already done. I shot another video, a battle of course, because I don't know how to do anything else. So you can let me know. Let me zoom you in real quick. You can let me know which under eye looks better to you. I tested 2 concealers against each other because Bad Beauty said they were similar in comparison. And I was like, oh no, because one of them is like one of my favorite concealers to go to for the summertime. It just gives a nice creamy look to it. Plus it has skincare ingredients in it. Hint, hint. I saw it from Kathleen Nice, and that's how I ended up buying it. So let me know which under eye you like better. I'm not necessarily too excited about either one, but that's because I didn't do my concealer the way I normally do, with a brush and then blend it out with the sponge, because I was like, I'm not trying to spend that type of time washing brushes and adding extra brushes that I don't need to when I can flip this sponge over. So now I wish I had, because I can definitely see the darkness underneath both eyes where I feel like I don't normally see it, just because, you know, I use my brush and then use my sponge. But you know, whatever, be that as it may, let's see how this sprays. Okay, I'm scared because I felt like that was quite aggressive, and I have to put that on my face. So I'm okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I just did the 3-part twist right there real quick on my face. And look at that blind eye, girl. Yes. It's the Huda Beauty, what do they call it? The Jesus palette. People making fun of her, saying she trying to look like Jesus with the palette or whatever. But yeah, so pretty much done with her. Funny story, I have the Wild palette, and that's actually the thing I'm gonna film with next, which is why there's nothing on my eyes. So you will see this in a few minutes, but I will check in with you all later on tonight about this, and we'll see how it wears on my face, if it really gives a 16-hour. I don't know how I'm gonna get a waterproof test on it. Maybe I'll squeeze a water bottle in my face like I did when it came to the it was another product I was testing that was supposed to be waterproof, and I squeezed a water bottle on my face and it was waterproof. I just don't remember what it was. I said in another video what it was. I feel like it's the Makeup Forever powder. Don't quote me though, because I honestly do not remember. But anyway, I will check in with y'all later on, girl. Later on tonight, and then we'll see how this worked out, okay? Alright. So I have returned after many hours of wear in my socialite Sandy voice. I feel like we look quite oily. But you have to keep in mind we did you know, eat and whatnot, and had to wear a mask for 8 hours. So again, I don't think this product was formulated for that. So just keep that in mind while we're looking at all of this. Plus there is highlighter mixed into my foundation, if you all were not aware, which I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you, so you were not aware. How about that? Okay, I must say the eyes held up quite well. I'm just feeling like it's looking oily, like right in here. But again, this is where we had the mask on. You notice all the other parts around the face where there was no mask, you don't see any oil. So I'm feeling like if I had not had to wear a mask, since it was just everyday wear in life, that it would have held up to the claims of mattifying, like it said. Because what was hindering it was the fact that there was a mask on top. No mask, I feel like we would have just been, you know, perfectly matte like we are now. Because think about it, when you see the forehead, it's not really shiny, the side of the face not really shiny. So the only part that's really shiny is right in this area right here where the mask covers your face. So I'm thinking Patrick did an excellent job with this. Now, I didn't get to try the waterproof claim, but you know, that's okay. If you're curious what's on my eyes, this is the new sorry, new to me, Huda Beauty Wild Obsessions Tiger palette. This was the last palette I had to get to round off my Wild Obsessions collection, and I did. So yeah, that's it. But let's look into these concealers now, because I have to do a video on the concealers and the setting spray. So if y'all remember, this is the Kosas eye, this is the ABH eye. I feel like they look the same, you know, like I feel like they wore about the same. I don't know if I'd say they're dupes, because in my personal opinion, since the Kosas has the skincare ingredients in it for the under eye, I feel like that's what doesn't make them same. The consistency probably makes them the same, but with that added ingredient, I wouldn't say they're the same. They feel the same going on, but I feel like the shades are harder to find when it comes to the ABH one, because I feel like the shade was really difficult for me to find. The one I grabbed, which was 17, because remember, they like have weird undertones. Like they usually use cool undertones for people like warm undertones and all that type of weird stuff. So I'm like, I would just say go with the Kosas one for that reason alone, plus the skincare benefits. With this one, I just feel like it's really difficult to find a shade match, and since we're still in COVID times, it's about to be winter here in Chicago, which is gonna make it worse. I'm gonna say go with the Kosas ones. I feel like their colors online are pretty true to the colors that you get in the mail. With the ABH one, I went to go pick it up in store, but you know, it's okay. It's just, I'm just kind of biased and like the Kosas one better. Plus, I'm still kind of playing out with the ABH one a little bit, but I see where she's coming from about them being similar because of the consistency, but I just don't think they give the same amount of coverage. I think the ABH one does give more coverage, so if you like more coverage, maybe you should go with that one. But I'm going to just stick to using my Kosas one for Kosas, and, you know, using it, testing out the ABH one and seeing how I feel about it some more. Because I feel like it doesn't work well with certain powders either, so it's kind of finicky for me, and that's another reason I'm saying I'm going to stick with the Kosas. But if you don't have an issue, you might like it. But those are my thoughts on both of the products. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I will catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.